right, how it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. This is Windfall. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm very excited. You should definitely get caught up on the YouTube because we are at the crux of a 6-episode dungeon crawl, something like that. It's been a journey, and we're finally getting to some of the final stuff in this journey, and I'm very excited. We've spent a long time down here and we've learned a lot. Let me go to the gang real quick. Jared, tell us a bit about yourself, tell us a bit about Gene, and where you might be at as we round the corner on this dungeon.
When I was a young boy, man, what is there to say about Gene? We did a whalebone stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten to shoot my cannon.
That's true.
No cannon shooting has occurred.
I
don't know how much damage it does. Yeah, we immediately took it from Big Man Blastoise, and I have not been able to Big Man Blastoise anybody. So hopefully that changes soon. Might have to Blastoise this door. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that door was interesting. We found a few interesting facts that this 180 gallons of blood in various casks in the side room. There was a bloodstone statue that seemed to be inactive. Gander is believing that he can continue to function this elevator / flying mechanism. We have merely to find this blood elemental and thwart Kalaris's plan, the Lurin cult's plan to capture it. Who would like to go next?
I guess I'll go. Hello,
Yeah.
my name is Offbeat Outlaw. I'm very tired. I want to make that very clear.
Oh, buddy.
Sleepy boy.
Appreciate you.
I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I haven't streamed this week because my sleep schedule got really fucked. So I've had to slowly but surely revert it back to factory settings, and that has been a process this week. And Yester we've been in this dungeon a bit. We've killed a lot of vampires and a lot of cultists, and he's getting damn sick and tired of this Kalaris fella. He's got a thing or two to say about a thing or two, if you know what I mean. Luna.
Hi, I'm LunaWolfSpirit. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I play Seek, a Storm player. She getting a little worn out of this place. Not great. The potential ascension thing is not great either, but we haven't really developed on that. There's a lot of blood here.
It's been one of my more grotesque dungeons for sure. Quickly, you can head over to the Discord if you would like to get connected with the community as a whole. We've got memes, we've got bingo, it's a time. And our phenomenal Modern Artifice, our sponsor for the show, makes incredible dice. And if you use the code Longshot, you'll get 10% off. A little bit of that goes in my pocket as well. And we're currently cooking up some community Longshot Pinecone dice that's in the works. I'm very excited. More on that in the future. I've got a Patreon if you're interested in learning how to become a better dungeon master, or a dungeon master that uses more of my methods, I should say rather. And various seats at the Longshot table for off-stream one-shots and the like. I think that's everything. Let's dive in. Going over to the map. Okay. The party has a couple of options before them, and they were getting rather scientific last we left off. I know Staw has the control water, but I think determined that there was a lot of spell slots required to move the full 180 gallons. The Bloodstone statue is inert, but most importantly, this staircase, which has two sets of stairs just going downwards. But after throwing something in there, you've discovered that it was a descending infinite staircase. And when something got to that bottom door frame, it would appear out of that upper door frame.
Well, this doesn't work like any goddamn spell I know of. What do y'all think?
I don't know. I don't...
Gander? What do you make of this? What is this? What am I looking at here?
Well, I wouldn't step inside it. I don't know if you'd be able to get out, but
Yeah, that's pretty smart of you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this before. This is something new.
I'm gonna go carefully step over the trap that turns things to stone. Go grab one of the casks of blood.
Okay. Yes, that trap there does petrify into moon rock. You grab one of these casks. Oh, kind of heavy, but you manage to navigate your way back to the.
I'm gonna walk
group.
it over to the bloodstone statue.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Gander, you know how to get one of these to work? Assuming it requires blood.
These
poured in-
statues were definitely here before we were. Blood for the bloodstone makes good sense. Do we just douse it? Do we try to get it to drink it? It's not.
I'm going to investigate or perceive or what's my best? Investigate the bloodstone.
Make an investigation check. You kind of step around behind it and kind of study it, kind of move a few things out of the way to kind of get a little
21.
more. 21. It does not run on blood. It does not have an engine to burn a resource in this case. You don't see any way. You don't see like a gas insert anywhere. Likely this is old magic. Less artifice.
All right. Well, definitely magical in nature. All right. I'm going to walk the cask over then to the stairs again.
Okay.
I'm going to just pour out some of the blood onto the stairs and see how that interacts with the portal.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip on the detect magic visor as well.
The only thing so you're getting the inverse where obviously everything is so magical here and there's power all about, but the room past the stairway registers as no magic whatsoever, which likely isn't true, judging by everything you've seen so far. The blood trickles along and kind of begins pooling. Let me draw it in that center area. Not much changes.
Pour enough so that it moves past the center area if possible.
Okay. Well, continues down and seems to start up at the top.
Loops back around. Okay.
And with enough, you get a small kind of creak going with the momentum from the downward of the stairs.
That'd be cool if it wasn't so, macabre. All right.
We always could try breaking the archway.
I mean, yeah.
Someone do an Arcana check on it last time.
Yeah, we discovered the archway was what was magical with the...
The 2 archways, yeah.
I guess so. Just gonna... I'm just gonna start trying to knock down the archway.
Gander's gonna help make an athletics.
I'm gonna
At
help
advantage.
Gander make an athletics
Yeah,
check.
that's good. Gander do be strong.
Lift with your hips.
Oh, that's some good advantage we got there. He rolls a 21 and begins to spend a long, arduous time breaking his own weapons against this thing, until eventually he's got just kind of this messed up stub of what it was one of his weapons, and he discards it, pulls out one of his other weapons.
All right, you don't need to break everything on it. It's clearly made of some indestructible rock.
Moonstone, possibly.
Probably. Don't we have that scythe?
Yeah, you still have
goes,
one.
Saw has it.
You mean he's gonna
Yes.
lift up his cane, his walking stick.
Smack it.
Moves the scythe through the area, and it seems to slice into the air and along the archway, and it does manage to chip inwards a bit before it gets stuck, and he has to pulls it out. Various bits of dust kind of fill the air.
All right. Progress. So, and that to Gander. Gander? Do it.
Smash.
Gander takes it.
I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I don't know.
1d10.
I've subtly taken a couple of steps back, and the cannon is just leveled right at Gander. And I'm waiting for him to step any way out of line.
Yester takes the ready action, blow this guy's fucking head off as well with conjure minor elementals.
Handed him
which
like
is-
a legendary indestructible scythe. Like, I don't, or whatever.
There's a moment where he takes the scythe and he goes, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. May," and he seems to be talking to the scythe. Looks at Star and goes, "May I swing you? May I wield you?" You don't have to laugh at me. All right. And he's gonna go and start trying to break down the archway as Eshna/Tati laughs at him.
He has a D10 inspiration from yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. He makes some headway. And eventually the whole chunk of an archway is gone. And the stone is kind of broken along the floor, and he looks as he hands the scythe back to Saw and then takes the rock and chucks it down the stairway, but the loop prevails.
Probably have to break the other one too.
Oh, I'm not going in there.
No, I wouldn't expect you to. I think we need to do something with that bloodstone. That bloodstone statue. I'm gonna walk over to it again and see if there's anything notable about it that I'm missing, like a way to turn it on, or like some sort of like some sigils I could perhaps decipher or something.
Make an Arcana check or a History check. The History check would be a disadvantage.
I'll make the Arcana check. That is a 14.
Okay. Judging by what you know, there's two immediate options. There could be some writing on the inside of this thing somewhere, like a golem, like on a little scroll dipped in wax or chiseled on the inside. It could also be voice activated. There could be a certain phrase needed to activate this thing.
All right. I'm gonna look for a scroll while at the same time saying phrases. Open. Turn on. Flame on. Hulk smash.
Point Break.
Point Break. Kryptonite. Russia. Left. Rusty.
Door
Foxtrot.
72. Oxford. Nothing seems to immediately happen, but you're at the point where you're shoulder deep in homie's like mouth, and you're rooting around down in the guts, feeling along and trying to find, and you eventually find a scroll, a tightly wound ancient scroll dipped in an ancient wax that is very fragile, but you do locate it in the upper back, on the inside of its upper back.
Can I delicately remove it?
That would be a sleight of hand at disadvantage. You know it will be very difficult to remove it and not destroy the use of this statue.
Given the delicate yeah, may I approach the bench?
I'm so ready.
Okay. You could argue that inside of this machine let's take a look at this machine and let's metaphorize it a little bit. It is a big metal or stone beast, and on the inside is something that I need to grab, locate, manipulate in some fashion delicately. And in such a delicate fashion without breaking its internalized contents. Could we not say that this is a lock? Could we not say that this is in many fashions a lock box? And thusly, thieves' tools benefits could be applied.
I will allow you to use your thieves' tools, but I will not allow you to call this a lock. But if you want to have some delicate, very sharp, tools that would be useful for excising this parchment, I would allow it.
Excellent.
I mean,
excellent.
The argument that it's a trapped chest is real strong.
Mm-hmm.
The trap is the contents are destroyed.
I would say this is a trap, maybe even a puzzle, but I would not call it a lock.
Hey, the lock, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
I just needed grounds to make my argument.
All right. That is a 14 plus 9.
Oh, thank God.
For a 23.
The DC was 18.
Okay. Woo. Woo.
Almost like chopsticks, you're in there working with the lockpick, and it begins to fall, and you chopstick catch it, and you gently remove it. It is dried leaves that have been kind of waxed together, very old, And as you slowly open it up, do we have a means to understand ancient text?
What language is it written in?
Celestial.
Someone's gotta have that.
Yeah,
Storm,
I could think of at least one who did.
Let's go check Star's languages. Star. There he is.
How's the music, guys? Are we vibing with the music?
I'm vibing. God
That's
damn
right.
it! He only speaks Common and Dwarvish.
I thought he could speak primordial.
I can speak primordial. Is that what we need?
No, unfortunately.
We need
This-
Okay, I was
Celestial.
like,
well, I thought you could
I'm
speak
the
primordial
primordial one.
because the people on the moon speak primordial.
All right. Warlock there are some warlocks who can read any text. Are you one of those?
I'm a fighter. I hit stuff. I'm a simple man.
You are not a simple man. You have the biological makeup of a mistake.
Wait a minute.
wow.
Jeez.
I forgot he had
I
like
mean-
two
Hey.
shells grafted onto his body.
Okay. This isn't celestial.
What about the lady over the South phone?
I'm gonna grab the scythe.
Maybe.
Lady over the scythe phone, how are you doing today?
Well, that's a new voice.
Hi, it's me, Yester.
Sorry, she has a
Friend,
southern accent. That's a
friend
new
of,
voice.
friend of Stonks and Star. Yeah, we may require your assistance. How familiar are you with this celestial text?
I can read celestial.
Can you see from this thing, or you can only hear?
We have not yet explored the potential.
Well, let's get exploring.
All right. You hear her. You almost can hear her like putting the book down she was reading and like sitting up. All right then. Make a wisdom saving throw that you can choose to fail.
I will choose to fail and see what happens.
Okay. There's a loud roaring sound in your ears and it feels far away. The sense of moving like a shooting star at high speeds through space is imprinted into the back of your mind. But you do sense your eyes flick up as Tati reaches in and peers. It's just your eyes. They seem to be flicking around.
All right, stop.
their own.
You hold still.
You do the blinking, I'll do the looking.
Okay, here, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, all right. Moment passes, and you sense her briefly disconnect from you, or actually does disconnect from you as she writes down the information and starts perusing her own private library. So you are returned to yourself fully.
All right. Well, we have an incredibly delicate piece of writing here. I'm still holding it in the tweezers so that I don't accidentally break it. I'm going to... Is there a place where I can, like, put it down without fear of it being, like, dropped or
Yeah, you
crushed?
can like delicately put it on like one of the nearby like tops of the barrels or something like that, or by the stairs.
I'm going to place it delicately down, like, nearby. Just... Not anywhere it can be stepped on, but somewhere that is high enough that no one will knock it over, no one will touch it, and I'm going to stand protectively around it until we hear back.
She asks while she's translating, "What do we know?" of this fallen city.
Fallen City, the one that we're currently on?
Yes, context is a strange grammatical necessity for celestial.
The Fallen City, there's a bunch of angels here. Underneath the continent, there's supposedly a dead god. Hey, what else we know about this place?
You covered that it's moon rock?
Oh, it's covered in moon rock.
It-
Old moon landed here. Once upon a dream.
Excellent. Okay. In the bane of Lurin's name.
Okay.
I have to translate the same thing over and over. You understand?
Alright.
Give me just a moment. In the bane of Lurin's name. And here it says, okay. The word that should activate this individual is Arudnakek. It is an ancient...
A ruler? What?
Oh, you didn't say it.
Sorry, I missed the last syllable. What did you say?
Arudnakek.
A ruler cake. Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
You see the bloodstone statue and then look at the scroll in your hand and then look back up to you.
Hello. Will it speak my language or will it still speak Celestial? Will it understand my intent?
I don't know.
Can you communicate with me?
It nods.
All right. Excellent. Do you speak? Oh, I hand back. Does it reaching out its hand for the
it wants
paper?
its scroll back.
Yeah. Just very careful. It's very delicate. I'm gonna place it back.
He goes, that's better. Hello.
Hello.
What year is it?
Current year.
There are vampires in our midst.
Oh yeah, we've been killing
Yep.
bunches of them.
How did they get on board? As he starts slowly standing up.
I feel like I should give you some context to what's currently happening, as you're probably a little confused. You see, we are currently in some sort of underground citadel that has been inhabited by a group that they call themselves the Lurin Cult, led by a man named Kalaris, some smooth-talking fancy man. There are also vampires.
Invaded our hearth and home.
It seems so. There's also vampires.
Yeah. He does step out and does not seem incredibly surprised to see the head of one of his ilk screwed into the elevator.
So, I should probably let you know what we're here for. We're kind of involved in this vaguely by proxy. We're here to kick the Lurin Cult out and also to stop, you see there's a blood elemental here. And if it falls into the wrong hand, they're trying to bring back a guy, someone who's stuck in the mirror dimension. They want to use the elemental to unlock the stone tablets. Does that ring any bells?
No. We were to hunt the cult, not be hunted by them.
Well, that's great news for us, because that means that we're gonna go kill the cult. I should also note that our current plan was to kill the blood elemental. Is that something we should not do?
I do not know of this blood elemental.
In that case, I think we're gonna stick with our guns on this one. Because we do not want, because if it falls in the wrong hands, like it currently is, shit hits the fan. Considering all this information, it seems like we have mutually aligned interests.
Oh my god, everyone's dead.
Who's everyone?
This was
We
a
did.
city of people.
Oh, it hasn't been a city in a while.
It just seems to stare.
Been
Gander kind of gets out of the path of his million-mile stare.
It's been a long time since you've been active, it seems.
I feel nothing. Seems
Well,
confused.
I guess that's better than unending despair.
Oh, could this have come to pass?
Now that's
Look.
exasperation. It is, in fact, a feeling.
Oh, well, you feel something at least.
He's complicated.
Yeah.
Not
Doesn't know
super
himself very
self-aware
well.
yet. He's figured it out.
Look,
Process.
look, I don't know much about this city. I don't know much about this history or nothing. We came here with the goal of excising this cult. And at this point in time, we need allies and people to help us understand our surroundings. If you want to get rid of the cult, and we want to get rid of the cult, we could use somebody of your size and muscle and fortitude.
We will
Or at least just
burn
knowledge
this
of that.
cavity out.
Exactly. So first thing we need, what's going on with this portal stairwell?
What were you saying, Gene?
What's that? Gestures at stairwell.
Gotcha. He's gonna step up. Abominations twist the use of my good city. Have we tried the door on the far side without entering it?
No, we haven't
Right.
even stepped into the walkway. We've been too scared of getting trapped in an eternal.
Wise. We need to unlock that door and open it without entering the hallway.
Looking at the
Yep.
map, is the archway on the opposing door, or is it before the opposing door?
The archway is on the opposing door. The archway holds the opposing door. The archway closest to you has no door.
All right.
The trap was set on that side.
So we need to open that door without
will-
entering the hallway. Is that what we need to do?
That's what we need to do.
All right.
Yep. I don't know if anybody just got like mage hand or.
I don't.
I break the door.
Yeah, can we just shoot it?
The Bloodstone statue goes. It seems affronted, but
I don't shoot your door.
I mean, you could shoot the door. I'm not saying I'm the DM.
I could,
Not saying that
to.
you can't. Just
Dude
saying
knows
he wouldn't have
what
thought
the
of
city
it.
is going. He knows what the city is. He knows what's going on. He has too much context to tick him off.
Mm,
In my book.
it's fair.
I'm also not sure if we shoot the door, the bullet might.
Yeah, it might not.
Just get
It's
stuck.
just loop.
I mean that's what we've been testing. Is every time something reaches the bottom, like it just kind of loops back. I wouldn't.
He's
But
going to.
If
Oh, go ahead.
I do a spell on the door, like centered on the door, like shatter or something, would it bounce it back?
Maybe. The Bloodstone Sentinel does. Well. I'm gonna say, after some careful consideration, that the Bloodstone Sentinel would see the value in breaking the door. And is going to grab one of the rocks and, like a piston, boom, siege shot. And you watch that rock and then it eventually hits one of the stairs and bounces around and breaks a bunch of stuff, but the door remains untouched.
See, you said something about shatter.
Yeah,
Let's
might
give
as well
that a
try.
try.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
target the door.
I target the door.
Okay.
Everyone prepare to vacate this area just in case it's back.
Wait, do we got blindness, deafness? Anyone got that spell?
Yes, I also have that.
Cast deafness on us and then cast shatter. Deafness makes us immune to thunder damage.
Alright. We'll do
Just
that.
in case the secret trick is if we target the door, we target the area we are standing.
True gas deafness.
Okay. Silence pervades.
And then shatter on the door.
Okay. So, I imagine you target the door and you don't need touch. You can target all the way across without having to step into the hallway.
I've got 60 feet.
Perfect. You were right to cast silence. You were right to think to cast silence because it does also detonate in this area. But roll your damage. Double damage to constructs.
Okay.
Bloodstone Sentinel would still also be in the deafness, so would be therefore immune.
I did think of that.
You said double.
You roll the same amount, but double it after the fact for the door.
So I got 14, so it'd be 28.
28 damage is enough to detonate this door.
Let's go.
The door busts open. I am going to remove all fog. Bop. Yes, bop. And you can see down the way. Let me switch music up. You can see down the way as the ritual that is being had down here is interrupted. As Kalaris in the center turns to regard the party.
Does the blood river start flowing into their chambers?
It does.
Cool. Yester is going to confidently start walking down the stairwell.
Okay.
I'll be close behind with my cannon.
Yester's gonna make a little speech as he goes. All right. So, hello, Kalaris, crew, assuming that assholes who've signed up for this job. How much sentience and sapience do you have left in your brains? Because I'm going to give you one final, beloved opportunity to live your lives. Me and my cohorts here have ransacked through your little rigmarole mousetrap of a palace, killed everyone on every floor. We know all about your little vampire mist and your little vampire mist that you turn into when you die. We know all about killing fallen angels with radiant damage. We know all about Big Man Blastoise with his cannon. That's why we carry it now. We know all about your little friend Kalaris here and his simulacrum because we killed it. So, for those with sapience left between their heads, a single worm of a brain crawling, searching for a single sentient thought, I urge you right now, if you want to live, you will leave. And I will let you. I'll let you leave. No shooting in the back. No shooting in the head. No nothing. You can leave right now. The only man who can't is that one right there in the center of you, Kalaris. Everyone else, live your life. Be free. And if you're questioning what I'm saying, why don't you ask the big man yourself? Ask him what he's seen us do. He's been watching us the whole time. Ask him, how many bullets did we put in the head of the man who tried to kill my father? Ask him.
Roll persuasion or intimidation. You can see 4 of these Lurin vampire cultists, 2 fallen angels, Kalaris, the arcane orbs that he uses and wielded against you, and the blood elemental, which seems roiling in place.
There's a 34 on the intimidation check.
Yeah! On the intimidation check, okay. Kalaris turns to regard the 4 vampires, and the 4 vampires take a step back, and you see some mental communication happening for a brief moment, and then Kalaris turns and looks at you with hate and murder in his eyes as roll a d4 for me, Yester, at advantage.
Will do. That would be a 3.
3?
1 plus 3, because I rolled 2d4. One of them's 1, one of them's a 3. So it's
Gotcha. 3. 3 leave. 3 vanish.
Excellent. Fantastic. Yester, yeah, as that happens, Yester's gonna go, excellent. Great. And for the brave bastard who stayed, I hope death will bring you the comfort that you desire.
All right.
And
Let's
then
go to
Yester's gonna-
let's go to break there. We'll be right back. Alrighty. The party is making their way down these stairs. Yes, you said you were moving up. Did you go all the way down those stairs, or are you trying to stay up there? Are we trying to have a... Oops.
Jester would have moved very least to here.
Okay. And the rest of the party, would you guys have moved up, or are you guys staying back there?
Yeah, I mentioned I was gonna follow right behind.
That's right, thank you. Bloody footprints. Stahl will move up with the party. He would stay with the party. Gander would also move up. A little nervous, not nervously, but He knows how powerful this guy is. He's been dunked on before by him. The Bloodstone Sentinel takes up the rear. Just in my house. Let's
I don't
roll
know if being in
initiative.
front of that guy is the best idea.
Yeah.
Let's roll initiative.
I rolled a 7. That means... Oh, nope, that's an 8. Means Offbeat's
27.
gotta be high. There it is.
27 for
help me roll.
Yester.
Genuine question: do you have anything you would like to do first? Because we can swap with the alert feat of the new edition. We can swap places. I
Thought you were talking to me for a second there.
Not you. Not you.
I would just be firing the cannon. I don't really have... I can wait.
Okay. Luna, what'd you get?
17.
17. Okay. My opening turn, chug a long rest potion as an action, get all my shit back, action surge, dispel magic on one of the stones. Or actually, and then there's Star as well. Wait a minute. Star gets a 20.
Star gets 20.
Yep.
Heard. Alright, who am I missing? Let's see. Said you got an 8, June?
Yep.
Please tell me.
Oh, the blood elemental. Oh! What's Star's dex? Not 20
plus
for the blood
2.
elemental. Plus 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the initiative order. Yester, Star, Blood Elemental, Kalaris, Vampire, Sia, Jean. Oop. Sorry, scratch the vampire. Sia, Jean, Vampire, Gander, Angel. That's the stack. That's what we're looking at. Let's begin. Kalaris turns and says, "You're too young to even know how you thwarted me. You don't know how fucked everything will be if this entity does not come under my control. I don't mean this elemental, I mean God."
Mm-hmm.
God can be fooled.
God's
And
dead,
it's
you
the
stupid
only
bastard.
chance we've got. I'm not talking about a celestial, you cur. I'm talking about the God.
Yeah, sure.
Based. Your turn begins. As a final thing of note, you notice that the 3 orbs are giving off an anti-magic field. That's
They're
your additional
anti-magic?
bit of complication. Yes.
Okay. Do I see the radius on those?
That's the green circles.
We don't see those.
Oh, excellent. Bop. 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 Good luck.
That means he can't cast shit either.
For now, and supposedly.
Unless it's one of those freaky anti-magic shield fields, aka bullshit.
Void Scourge was wild. Learned a lot in
Scourge is
Void
giving-
Scourge. Limitations,
giving me
for example.
trust issues. All right. First thing Esther's going to do is he is going to chug a long rest potion as an action.
Oh, so you get the full long rest back.
Yep. Next thing he's gonna do is he is going to action search.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Everyone's far away.
Yeah, I kind of expected the party to be closer to this fight, but I'm into it. Everyone's bottled neck nicely.
Well, I guess there's nothing else really to do other than start shooting people.
Kalaris is behind the blood elemental. The blood elemental is a large-sized creature.
Okay, wait, let me check my measurements.
The two fallen angels.
Yeser is going to move forward 30 feet.
Okay.
Measure to be about here. How does my elemental field interact with the anti-magic field? Does it stop at the edges, like
I
typical?
believe it stops at the edges, yeah.
Okay. I'm limit testing if this is a standard anti-magic
It
field.
seems standard.
And for all intents and purposes standard. Okay.
Seems to be.
Okay.
You do know that he can move these orbs around.
You move there. I'm then going to... Where are my bonus actions at? Man.
Well, everything's within 60 feet right now from you.
Yeah. Everything's just kind of mildly out of range for what I want to do, though. Why can't I be the one who does things?
Because you put the door open. Because you thundered the door open and engaged in combat pretty far away. It's the bane of the Thursday group is we always start combat too far away.
In that case, you know, I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm just gonna peep shots at the fallen angels. I'm just gonna shoot twice. 2 regular shots.
Run of the mill
bullets. Thanks for the crit, asshole. These don't have any damage buffs on them. Crit. And enough. It's a 20 and a 19. Thank you. Thank you.
On the fallen angels?
On one of the fallen angels, yeah.
Excellent.
That's so great. Thank you. And I rolled a 5. These damage rolls suck.
That hits.
That's so bad. It's 25 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Actually, you know, I've completely fucked up my turn. This is because I'm sleepy. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll let you run it back. I'm
gonna run it back.
You're my buddy.
I'm gonna chug the actions. I'm gonna chug the long rest potion.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bardic inspire Jean.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. And I'm gonna keep my action surge. I can save it for another time. Okay. That is my turn. So no damage, no nothing. Sorry for taking so long.
It is a boon to have you in my presence at any given time, my friend. Staw's turn. Run it back. Staw's turn. Sit back up.
Okay. Are the angels undead?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I can't remember. If I'm being honest, we've been in this dungeon for like half a year.
Undead here. What's the range on turn undead? That is a 30-foot seer here, 30 feet. Classic radius. If he was to get to here... Damn. Damn, this combat is far back. Combat
Hey,
is distant.
it'd be like that though, you know.
It do be like
Even
this.
Baldur's Gate 3, the entire opposition goes dash action and closes at the beginning of most combat.
Twilight's all right. In that case, Star's gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
We get a 30-foot radius. We get a big old 30-foot radius sphere. Our circles are bigger than their circles.
Okay.
Let's go. I will choose purple.
Portable. My God. So
we
many
go.
circles. It's beautiful.
Circles
Beautiful.
on circles. That is Star's turn. That's Star's action.
Let's get some movement.
Star's bonus action. Yeah. I guess we can move up a bit. Star will just take a little step in front.
Okay.
A little step in front of Gene, but to stay in Gene's aura, his presence, his aura farming. That is and then I shall pass.
Kalaris sees your aura farming and uses a legendary action. Consume magic. Star needs a DC 26 con save or lose its concentration on the spell, breaking it. And Kalaris gets 5 temp HP per level of the spell spent.
That's not a spell he's using. That's a channel divinity.
Shit.
Rip.
Unable to target that. Yester, make a DC make a DC 26 con save or lose your elemental spell.
Dang. I even with a nat 20, I can't make that. That's it. I lose concentration.
Okay.
This stupid fucking bullshit. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
All right, the blood elemental is going to lash out.
Is that a magical ability that he's using in an anti-magic field?
Yeah, I guess it would be a magical ability, consuming magic. Yeah, okay, never mind. You can put your red circle back.
Give me back my circle.
Can't do shit. What does he have any arcane? Can't do that. Can't do
Gotta
that.
move those circles.
Yeah, I gotta move these circles. Yeah.
He's gotta
Just
get those
double
circles
checking to
out of
make sure there's. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I got a little ahead of myself there. The blood elemental is thrashing. It seems to be in a state of fighting something. Kalaris has been locked into combat with this guy for days. There's been a lot of stuff going back and forth, and maybe, well, okay, the blood elemental's been locked into combat for days. Kalaris would have been able to step away and let his, crew, the cult, kind of take over and rest and the like. But this blood elemental's tired, and it thrashes about. Disadvantage. Does not manage to hit Kalaris. Hits him once. As Kalaris is busy looking at you, trying to innately do legendary actions and finding he can't. The blood elemental flips out on the chance and manages to do 10 damage. Surprisingly seems to be fire damage. This blood elemental boils. Kalaris starts his turn. Okay. The first thing he's gonna do is move the orbs. Bang. The party immediately feels the effects of the anti-magic field. And everyone needs DC 22 dex saves.
Dare I even roll?
23 from Yester.
Okay, Yester succeeds. Gonna take half.
25 from Staw.
Okay, let's go. Gene, you do have Bardic Inspo.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste it on this.
Okay.
I would. I think it's like 70 damage.
We're,
think it's
we're in
okay, never
Gene's
mind.
radius of stuff. We get something, right?
17.
Plus
Yeah,
five.
yeah, you get
Anti-magic
+5.
field, no?
It's not magic.
on its
magical.
way. Okay.
It's
Oh, okay.
just
Mhm.
pure
The-
aura.
Paladin smites are magical, but the auras are not magical.
Okay.
Oh.
How
I
the
would've
So are they
guessed.
psychological?
for how D&D determines whether something is magical, it has 2 rules it checks. Does it use spell slots? Does it say magical in the name? So if it interacts with the spell slot system in any fashion, it's typically considered magical. Or if it says magical in the name, then it's magical. But if it doesn't, then it's not. And then it's something else entirely. If it sounds
Oh, no.
arbitrary, it's because it is.
So, these legendary actions would hit.
Well, they interact with the spell slots, so they are not. So they are magical.
They... Okay, just even though they interact with your spell slots, not mine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because they
okay.
interact with spell
makes
slots
sense.
in general.
That makes sense. It
are
will require
magical.
arcane prowess to be able to interact with them and therefore are magical.
Yeah.
Solid.
At least that's how the rules work and have been described to work.
And as ever, I follow your judgment and wisdom. You are the big brain.
It is currently
How-
slow brain.
It's
How
okay.
much? What was that DC?
21.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Samesies. We take the damage together.
All right. In for a penny. In for a pound. Offbeat. Yester and Staw are going to take half this damage. I should roll for Gander. Gander fails.
When did we get that temp HP from Staw?
The end of your turn.
Oh god.
You still, if you haven't taken damage since the last time you got the temp HP, you should still have it. Because that lasts for, I believe. Let me see. Let me check to be sure, but usually it lasts a while.
A crackle and a absolute warping of damage. What kind of damage we're looking at? Force damage. 11d12. Comes out to 72 points of damage.
36 halved.
Ow.
It's a big ow.
And the anti-magic field pervades through the space.
Read up on anti-magic field quickly, just to see how it interacts with spells that are currently being concentrated upon.
I need our bounty hunters to make insight checks.
Just depressed. Okay. So
Yeah,
they're
okay.
concentrating, so I need to make a save.
14.
I say.
17.
17? 14, 17? You guys are trained in watching the opposition, keeping tabs on them while you're fighting them. That cost a lot from him to move those things. And with a 17, I'll say that you would know, you would believe, Sia, that it's gonna be a hot minute before he can move him again. But he tries to hide it. He tries to hide it in like kind of that stiff-backed, fixes his you know, his cultic robes and looks at you with a raised eyebrow, knowing how much that hurt. Boiling mark across his face from the blood elemental. Sia, your turn begins with Jean on deck. You are in an anti-magic field.
To brush up on anti-magic field, we cannot cast spells. Spells cannot target us either, but this thing's gonna be damaging us every turn, so this is not protective. Spells that you're currently concentrating upon are suppressed, and that we cannot cast spells into or out of it, and our magic items do not work in here either.
And can be more easily destroyed. Oh, we lost you. We didn't hear what you said.
Oh. Sia is going to step back out
Okay.
of the anti-magic field.
Okay, immediately
First off,
boom, you feel the return
backs
of
up.
power surging into your periphery. Surging. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yes, sir. Offbeat, can she cast through it if she targets something on the other side of it?
Yes.
Nice.
As long as the spell does not require, like... Is it like a line? Actually, wait. Oh. Oh. That's a gray area. One sec. You can't
I feel
target
like
something-
if it's like shatter or something that skips it, yeah, but yeah, if it has to move through the field, then that seems like a no.
That makes sense.
Well, wait. There's areas of magic. No, okay, actually, so what it does is it creates a gap. So basically, if you had like a line spell, like Lightning Bolt, you could shoot through the anti-magic field. You can also target through an anti-magic field. It doesn't fizzle it as it approaches.
So it like would pick back up after it would have traveled
Yes.
through the area?
Yes, because
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As it says in the spell, for example, the flames created by a wall of fire are suppressed within the sphere, creating a gap in the wall if the overlap is large enough. Yeah. So nothing is specifically stated about targeting through. So you could like lightning bolt through the sphere to hit a bunch of people, or like target through it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna lightning bolt.
Okay. Targeting.
I can hit the fallen angel, the blood elemental, and Kalaris, because I've got 100 feet of it.
Good Lord. All right. What's the area of the impact?
It's 5 feet wide.
Okay. Okay. Is that dex saves?
Yeah, dex saves.
Okay, let's do Kalaris first. Kalaris, my guy. Tell me you have an answer for this 3 I just rolled.
Here's
My-
his answer. Owie.
Well, he certainly ain't reaching with a counter spell. I'll tell you that much. That is 9. That is 90 feet away.
It is an 8.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry.
Mhm. Blood elemental.
Sargy.
Whoopsie.
Hit him with the
Channel divinity.
Let's
with
go. The best fucking ability in the game. It's so cool.
Blood elemental fails, and the 2 fallen angels. Oh,
Oh, do I get both of them?
Nope. Sorry. You are right. The 1 fallen angel fails. So they all fail.
All right.
Gene, you're on deck.
I gotta do math. Hold up.
Well, if you're Channel Divinity Inc., The math is just multiplication.
But I have
Let's
one
go.
minute. I forget.
That's fair enough.
72 lightning damage.
Oh my
Nice,
God.
heck yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's fucking go. 72 over 3 enemies. That is 216 damage in one bolt.
The angel pops.
Boom.
Yeah.
Good lord. Kalaris like is going to full on seize and take a step back and like go back and fall down and like put a hand out to catch himself as he like looks at his seared body and he goes, "What in the hells?"
Poke the bear.
The blood elemental also has been, isn't as expressive, but it also roils in pain from the hit. Damn. Okay, is that your turn?
Not playing around. I think so.
Okay.
She's happy with that.
You feel your hair lift up and you sense the ability to fly lift you just that little bit so that your toes are like kind of facing downward, and the transition felt seamless.
You get 20 temp HP as well at the end of your turn.
Good.
Okay. Gander has a moment where he just he's gonna turn and look back and do like a double take and then look to the rest of the party. See the head nod and the eyebrows from Gene. See the serious nod from Yester, and kind of be like, and he looks a little more committed to the fight now. he hefts his. I believe he's got a hand hammer now in one hand.
Yester's just gonna do like the 2 eyes to the luring vampire who stayed. Just give a little.
That's what's coming for you.
Okay. Gene. Oh, sorry. See, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Gene, what you got?
Gene is going to scooch around
Okay.
here. My aura moves with me. I'm gonna shoot this arcane orb.
Okay.
We determined that was a thing last time, right?
Yep. Are you gonna?
Yes, it is. Targetable object, yes.
It is. Yeah. Targetable object. You're still in the anti-magic field. So I'm not sure what you're bringing to bat here, but yeah, roll to hit. What are you shooting with? Is it one of your blasts? Is it one of your guns? What is it? What's the?
My intention was the cannon.
Okay. Anti-magic field. Cannon doesn't work right now.
I mean, I gotta go with that, but does it use a spell slot though?
It's a magic item. I think it's the argument.
No.
Does it look like a magic item?
Yes.
I don't think it's a literal Pirates
This
of the
man wants to
Caribbean
shoot this cannon so bad, and I'm telling him no.
You're getting a strongly worded letter from Jared tomorrow morning.
He's gonna walk into my room and just backhand me. Let me shoot the cannon.
Do we remember thereabouts how much HP these orbs have?
They had like 20 or something.
Okay.
Like they were.
Well, maybe I
they
just
were-
pull the shotgun and shoot it. That's
They
probably
were
the way.
killable within, I believe, a couple shots from us. It's between 20 and 40. I believe it's somewhere in between those numbers.
It might be tight. It'll depend heavily on the rolls, but at least some damage will be better than nothing. The temptation is to just find that nice little open spot just south. But then that's just going to draw the aggro, and I'm just going to get shot a bunch. I'm stonky, but I'm not that stonky. Alright, I'm just going to double shotgun the arcane orb.
Okay.
If I can. Dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20
and
hits.
21.
21 hits.
Where to put my d8s? Okay, not so great there. Better. In 32 damage.
32 damage. The orb cracks asunder.
Nice. Good
You
shit.
do need a deck save.
Bullshit.
Just you.
Just me?
Just you.
Did
At
you,
least there's
do
that.
you still have the Bardic Inspiration?
No, I burned it.
Shit.
Yeah. But for once, it's a 23 all on my own.
How do I get to the... I gotta move
All
this
on my
orb to get
ownsie.
to this orb. Okay.
Too many orbs.
Too many orbs. Can't ponder them all. You got a what? Sorry?
23.
Okay. You're good. You take no damage.
That's good. How about that temp HP though?
You got 17 temp HP at the end of your turn.
Bet. I would be a silly goose to not do Spirit Shroud,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh, thank you, chat.
Bonus action Spirit Shroud. Do you have action
Yeah.
surge?
No.
Damn.
I'll put
No.
that 10 temp HP on the blood elemental. Thank you so much.
After getting giga tasered.
takes a little bit off the top of that 72 damage.
A little Dora Explorer band-aid
Yeah.
for your 5th degree burn.
And a forehead smooch and a pat on the
Yeah.
back and go back out to the
There you go,
playground.
you're so safe.
A popsicle.
Do not fear the living thunderstorm. She has another
Yeah.
lightning bolt, by the way.
It was coming.
Okay. So that's your. So you emptied a shot into the orb. Anything else you want to do?
2 shots into the orb.
2 shots. Thank you.
Popped a Spirit Shroud canister.
Excellent. Movement.
I'm gonna see. I wish I could get at my circle.
Gotta move the orb. You gotta ponder them on different layers.
It's about time management
I'm
at this
gonna
point.
Scooch up a smidge so that I
editing
can
the wrong
kind of
left
get Yester in the
Okay.
aura.
Okay.
I'm about to sprint over and shoot Kalaris in the fucking head a bunch of times.
Yeah, well that's fair. I'll be right there with you, but for now,
Yeah,
I've
true.
tried to snag as many people because I'm not.
Mhm.
Well, actually,
See, Bloodstone Sentinel's just gonna throw you. Just gonna, boom, like a
Yeah.
like Zeus with a lightning bolt.
Well, I mean, if someone hits me, they take damage. So
Willing or otherwise, or
well, they have to roll a dex save. But if they hit me when they're within 5 feet of me, they take damage.
amazing,
Lightning
Yeah,
or thunder,
I am gonna
her
move
choice.
forward.
amazing. Hot, 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 hot.
the end of my turn.
What an aura. All right. The vampire, you don't know if he's just so loyal or been blackmailed or something. This man goes into the fight. This man wades in, and steps up to Jean. Actually, he's gonna.
Oh, did he just? Absolutely not.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What you got?
Attack of opportunity, please.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Shoot. As he tries to sprint past
There we
Gene, Yester's just gonna say, "Oh, this ain't your league, man."
He goes
I
to
guess it's
Scrabble
time
past
to,
you.
Finally shoot the cannon.
On this one dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's like
Gene
right.
almost has to do a double take when this guy starts to sprint past him. He looks at the guy, looks at the cannon, looks back at the guy, and it's like, all right, boom.
All right. So you sling the thing and you look sideways as he's going past, and you just casually let it rip into the side of him. So roll to hit. How this works is it finds all of the targets, all of the enemies, not allies, within the cone.
Sure.
And you roll to hit, and it decimates that area.
So you roll once, check
Yep.
that roll against all available enemy ACs, hit whoever's available.
Everyone else
Is
takes
it-
half.
Is
Oh, actually, no, they just don't.
question is using the cannon an action to do, and or is it?
It is an attack.
Your attack, or you use your attack action. So can you go boom boom?
Yeah, you can.
That's cool.
It's a
like
D100, the damage. A flat D100. Well, it should be
Okay.
plus.
This guy is either
Let's say
dead
a flat
or
D100 plus 50.
Okay, we're back in
Okay,
it.
there we
We're
go.
back in it. We really back in it. All right. So that was a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
That.
Yester's just waggling his finger at
Oh
him.
my
The
God.
last thing
Okay.
he sees because he runs past Gene. Just, you should have left.
That's 54 on the die.
Okay, so 104.
So 104.
You now need to make, my friend, a strength save.
Yeah, I thought there might be something like that.
That's a powerful gun. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We need to
Strength
pass this.
saving throw. Not an athletics check.
No, saving throw.
Okay.
Because an athletics check would replace the action of the striking.
Well, it's only fair. So that's a 9.
Okay, the DC is 15.
Sure. All right.
And you go back 1d10 feet and are prone. you are into the ground and skid a number of feet until you are on your back.
So, as this happens, you just hear as he tumbles on the ground. Well, this frickin' circle.
The vampire. Is he dead? No, he's. Wait, you said how much damage? 104.
104.
104. He's not dead. He is in awe. You've actually like flashed him, like flashbanged him. Like he's standing there having just taken all of that concussive damage in this case. Oh, there's a force. I'll check in a second.
Force. You
It's
mentioned
force.
force in the past.
Force makes sense. And he's just standing there bleeding from the ears, and he starts bleeding from everywhere. And he just looks at his hands for a second, and then like looks around for you, and you're not there, and that baffles him even more. And he's just in this state of shock.
He also can't move as per Sentinel. So he is super stunned. Just actually stun locked.
What happened? No!
Ah!
No!
He thought.
Gander.
All right, I'm gonna run back.
Learned his lesson.
I need ibuprofen.
And in the background, really reverbed away. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Gander takes off like a shot. Just moves the distance, leaps over Jean. There's a moment of like looking down, like at the smiling, laughing Jean as he he hops over and then goes for a swing with his hammer, right going low to the ribs, like right to the in between the ribs and the hips. He just starts going to work. Hits twice. And just crack down into the center of it, trying to fold this man. Bop, bop. Yeah, he's got a plus 14 to hit. he's trucking. He's trucking with the best of them. His damage is mid, though. Oh, I have another swing. Nope. Okay.
Is it level 20 fighter, you said? What
Yep.
level fighter?
You
You got 4 swings.
He got 4 swings. Yep. He missed 2. I don't remember what kind of fighter he is off the cuff. Let's see. Study the attacks. Okay. He deals out a nice 19 damage. Doesn't manage to kill the vampire though. The vampire looks like he's on last moments at this point. He's seeing the light, but it's not a good light for him. He's a vampire, but he's just crunched and after that second hit, he like snaps his eyes back up and he's back in the fight from the pain. He looks to be on last legs. That's Gander. The angel. Right,
Oh,
one
wait a
popped.
minute. Wow, it's too late.
My apologies. That one's dead. The angel skitters on all fours across and gets to Jean. And you watch as it rips off its jaw and goes to like stab you with it, and you can see that it's got all these off edges. It looks gross. It'll do for what he's trying to do to you. Let's see how he does. And I think he's gonna let out a scream. Yeah, he's gonna scream. I need everybody to make a DC 12 con save.
Thank you.
20 from Thea.
That is a 26.
Okay.
Thank
17.
you, Gene Briggs Cannon, for launching him back to cover me with aura.
Okay. Anyone get under a 12? Well, let's start.
Oh, everyone.
Oh
Even
yeah.
that far back.
This is a big screamy yell in a
Good for
cavernous area.
what type of save?
Con.
Stars hefty. It's a 25.
Okay. All right, everybody's good. We got a 17 plus for Gander. All right, Gene. Plus 6. We got a 21 to hit. And a 22 to hit.
Easy shield.
Okay. You watch the skin break as blood forming like crystals out from where the fingertips are as it wraps around and tries to hit you around the armor that keeps jutting out and protects you further. Which is going to bring us to top of the round. Yester.
All
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Hang on. Sorry, the statue didn't go. Bloodstone statue. Seeing Kalaris, seeing the vampires, and most importantly, seeing the celestial undead. He looks in horror. Turns out does definitely feel emotion as Sia, you quickly managed to move out of the way as kind of like the Hulk in the first time he's shown in the Avengers movie where he just moves super fast off screen, charges down the way. He doesn't want to stop, so I need dex saves from everybody. Because he's going to Kalaris. So help anyone who tries to stop him.
Does you have to roll that too?
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's this Staw is good as well. It's this crowded group here that he's just going to barrel through.
23
21.
from Yester.
Okay. You managed to lean out of the way.
18 from Staw.
Staw did not have to roll. He's good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, frick.
I got a 19 plus
bet.
from Gander, so Gander's good. The Fallen Angel fails. And the Vampire rolls a crit fail.
This guy was given a speech, a warning, and then he walked right into a bomb, and then he got hit with a hammer, and now he's gonna get run over by a truck.
Not his
And this
day.
all happened in less than 6 seconds.
Crunch! Man gets to hear.
1, 2, thunk, thunk, 3. Boom!
And now
Obliterated.
the smear on this last set of stairs that was this vampire just pathetically turns into vampiric mist. Just gives up the ghost. Now, point of order. Homie gets to about here and he freezes.
Figured.
Now, Yester, it is your turn. What'd you get on your save, Gene?
21.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
That's despite the disadvantage. So it was a. use the cannon to roll over.
I briefly,
Rotational
when I
force.
was making the item, I briefly entertained the idea of being like, okay, D100 for damage, dope. Also a D100 for how far you get kicked back. And I was like, you know what, too much. Make it a D10. Make it a D10. It'll be better all the way around.
Yester is going to move forward. He's just gonna sprint 60 feet. I'm gonna take the dash action.
Okay.
Yester's just gonna run up to right
You
here.
bank around the blood elemental, come around the corner, and you can see Kalaris trying to compose himself from the blast he got from Sia.
Yester's just gonna run up, gun in hand, just sprint in. As he whips it around, just gonna spin the barrel, and it ignites into fire as he action surges. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. As he whips it around. At 7th level. There's gonna be 8 Scorching Rays.
Okay.
All right. Here we have 4 rolls. We have a 25 to hit.
Hang on.
Oh, has he got something to say about it?
Yeah. He will counterspell.
At what level?
9.
9th level? I'll take a 9th.
Okay.
Just kidding, by the way. Actually, I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to use Rod of Absorption. And
Yeah, so you do that, and he goes to counterspell you, and then looks in horror at you as you're holding up this rod.
It's the bowstring of my violin.
Oh.
I just wrap it into it, and I just fiddle it down as I slide it back, pull out the gun again.
Fiddle It Down is the name of the episode. That is the name
Thanks
of
for
the
that,
episode.
by the way. Anyway, back to the damage.
Looks in you in shock.
Yes, just goes, idiot. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
30.
30 hits.
14.
No.
Crit. 22.
The crits do not work on his adamantine armor.
Okay, so then they are 31s.
Oh. yeah, that hits.
Regular hits. 22.
22 just hits.
Okay. Dirty 30. And 19 is a miss.
Yes.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. With my 6th level spirit shroud up. That is 6 hits. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12d6 plus 6d8 per hit. That's 36d8 lightning damage.
How much, sir?
So 12d6 plus 36d8 lightning damage. 172 damage.
Okay. All right. He's still alive.
Bonus action. Quicken spell.
No! Not the quicken spell!
Using Arthlos' rule of casting, this is going to be a 6th level Scorching Ray.
Okay. Fucking quicken spell.
It's going to be 27 to hit, 28
Yep,
to hit,
That hits. Mhm.
24 to hit,
Uh-huh.
15 miss,
Oh, yeah, look at that.
23 hits,
Yep.
21
No, 21 does not hit.
miss, and a miss. Okay, 4 hits.
Even the blood elemental is like,
It formulates a jaw out of the goop, and then it drops.
Oh wait, that's 8d6 plus 24d8. $135 damage.
okay. Okay. We're still alive. We're still alive.
Just describe that action. Yes, it's just gonna like fucking tuck and roll, run up beside the elemental, pull up beside, pull out the gun as the spell's cast, fiddle it away, and then just go just. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. We're gonna take a legendary action. He looks to you, various holes in it, and you can see the like various tiny little winged arms of bats grabbing onto the edges of said holes and trying to like crawl out. It looks to you, Kalaris, and with his deep, sultry southern drawl, he's going to whisper a maddening secret to you. You need a DC 26 wisdom saving throw.
Impossible for Esther. He fails.
Fuck. a DC 21 wisdom saving throw.
Still impossible for
All
Yester.
right, well, poor Yester. An arcane secret is whispered into your mind. You must now expend one of your spell slots of 3rd or lower level, and you take 4d12 force damage. Is anyone else within 30 feet?
The
unless you count the blood
bloodstone
elemental.
statue might be.
Yeah, Bloodstone
yeah.
statue's turned off right now.
Nobody sapient. Well, Kalaris.
Well, yes. He knows the secret already. Okay, you take 4d12 force damage. 2, 3, 4.
I'll get
You-
whispered a cool secret for 307 damage dealt to Kalaris' face. I'll take that.
You burn a spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
I have expend to first.
Okay. Okay. If you weren't able to expend, there would have been additional troubles. 31 force damage.
Okay.
Now it is Staw's turn.
All right. Staw is going to move up to this gaggle of nonsense that's happening here. Yeah, what's going on? My map is freaking out. I'm gonna reload it.
Okay.
There's too many circles. Okay, there we go. I've got control Staw again.
Music got all. What you doing, music? What's going on?
Staw's gonna move there. That Lurin Vampire and the Fallen Angel. Okay. We're gonna cast some spells. We are Shadow Wizard Money Gang. It is time to cast some spells.
We love it.
We have some good ones here.
Quicken spell is so sleek. You are correct. The secret was redacted.
How's everyone's hit points looking?
Oh, above half. I'm all right.
The temp HP makes it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Staw's then going to
That half.
selfishly target himself with a heal. Gonna give himself 70 hit points. Bring himself back up to 119 because he was looking very low. All right. He ends his turn. He gets his temp HP back. Cool, 21 temp HP. Okay. Staw will pass.
Okay. The blood elemental is not your friend either. He's going to lash out at you, Yester. Is it 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. 16?
Nope.
Kalaris. Now frightened.
Good.
Now, in the full understanding of how much power the party is able to bring to bear, panics, grows desperate, and does something that you don't immediately know what the cost is to him personally, but he moves the arcane orbs again. One here. One here.
I see. I understand.
Gotta get everybody. All right. DC 21 dex saves.
21 on the dime for Yester.
Ooh, half damage.
Ooh, Staw does not fare so good. I was worried about him doing this, which is why I healed Staw. That's an 8. Wait, plus 5, wait. 13. No, it doesn't matter.
Welcome back,
21.
Taco. Yeah, Staw's dead, so you know, we took care of that for you. What'd you get, Sia?
17.
17, not good. Gene?
21.
21 exact.
But I'm on the border.
So the DC should be half, right? I mean, that makes sense, right?
Can I
Stands to reason.
I'm on the sun.
Okay, that's 11d12 force damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 87 force damage.
Well, I'm down.
That's 43.
So, see ya.
Oh boy.
Gene, do you go down?
Nope.
Right. See ya. You are down. And you have a strange experience.
Of course.
As you continue to float in the air and look around and look at your hands, you're very much conscious and lucid. Calaris. He's gonna cast Hold Person. No, he can't do that because he'll eat it. He can't
Also,
target
we're in the
you.
anti-
And
we're
now
in
he
the
knows he
anti-magic
can't
field.
target you. Yes, true. Thank you. 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 He's going to. You're still alive. He's gonna move away from you, provoking an opportunity of attack if you dare use your reaction.
I've already used my reaction to eat the 9th.
That's true.
But he moves
He
out
can't
of the
hold.
field.
He can't target you with Hold Person either, because that's in the anti-magic field. This is just the DM being bad with magic fields.
Real doozy of a spell.
It's a fun one. Ah. Okay. You watch as Kalar steps out of the anti-magic field. looks to the party. Also, hello, Madaloon. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. Look forward to our game on Saturday. He looks indignant. And he steps up and says, I will not be so thwarted by these young mortals. I will harness God. And you watch as his neck, as his head kind of folds back and exposing his neck, as two bat-like wings tear out, massive, from his throat, reaching across 10 feet, slowly being unfolded out from his neck as the inside of him tears out the front of him until what you stands before you is this bat, a large-sized creature bigger than a bear, bigger than a polar bear. And its massive snaking head looks like a mix of bat-like and draconic and almost more like a drake in this case. And you can see the withered form of his original form on the bottom half of the underbelly, and the two hands scrabble to grab a hold of the floor as well. Okay, he lived. See ya. He used a change shape.
I see. I need to
Party's now
really
unplayable.
badly.
No, good. You're good. Sia, you are in the anti-magic field. You are unsure. You were unsure of exactly what is happening. You almost feel deadened. Your mind isn't fully there in a sense. It's almost like I guess you would in that immediate moment simply conclude that you are concussed. You know what I mean? You feel stunted. There's something wrong. You can't quite put your finger on it. And you're still in this celestial form, this tempest form. Make a death save. You still have your full turn.
19.
19, okay. As one succeeded death save.
And I have my turn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
You have your full turn.
She's... She's going to, like, float back out again
Okay.
of the anti-magic, and then she's going to shoot it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Sia concludes, I must be concussed in some way. It feels like a concussion. They did just succeed on their death saving throw, but they have their full turn.
I'm scared.
That's suspicious.
It is.
That's weird.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
The orb.
Okay. Anti-magic
That's a dirty
field.
20 to hit
What are you shooting it with?
my rifle.
Oh, perfect. Dirty 20 hits.
Dirty 20.
Sorry, a lot of the guns this campaign were like also casting, focuses, so I just wanted to make sure.
I mean, would the lightning bullets still work? Because I don't think they're magic.
The lightning ammo?
Yeah, the lightning ammo.
The lightning ammo would still work. I like that.
Okay.
It's just like some engineering.
So that's 12 piercing. And then.
She has been cussed into godhood.
Literally.
Happened to my boy Aang.
Got kicked into next Thursday, but it was 100 years actually.
Okay. 12 piercing and then 7 lightning damage.
Dead. I had to do the math for a second there.
Get that out of here.
There's got to be a better way that we just don't know about, right?
Not necessarily.
Ah.
This isn't beta, isn't it?
That's a good point. Okay.
And then for her bonus action, since that's gone now, she is. Let me do math. Wait.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry.
She's going to Misty Step into the very edge of
Nice.
Jeans,
Nice.
and that'll be her turn.
You get 22 temp HP. I don't know what that means for you.
Would temp HP work on a person who's making death saving throws generally, and bring them up?
No, it would not bring them up.
Okay, then Sia does not come up. Sia is in a fugue state. I think the term is an amorphous gray area. Don't remember what fugue means, and now I'm nervous.
It sort of applies.
Okay.
Fugue is just old for hyperfocus, right?
So this, you're right. Taco.
Oh,
Taco. Bop. Yes, first try. I do have to swap Taco in Jared's face though. Bop. Bop. Nope, I should have kept it where it was. Bop.
Boy,
Bop.
has stuff been happening.
Yeah.
For one.
Okay.
Goodman Taco.
Goodman.
We're gonna take a quick moment in our combat. We're gonna take a quick reprieve in our combat
Kalaris.
for a single additional piece of information that Stonks should know.
The ball. The orb.
Yes, they've defeated 2 of them. You know what? Let's do this. Let's keep on going in the combat just to keep the momentum going. And then we'll, if
Looks like
Stonks-
we should have fucking destroyed the blood. That's my conclusion. I see red lines on the map.
So Luna's dead.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Well, semi-unconscious.
yeah.
That's the
Floating
overlay.
still.
yeah, I'm
you are
on it.
currently Yester, and
Oh.
I am currently in CS.
Wait, so hold on. Yeah, never mind. I'll shut up. Keep going.
No. I need to fix this. So recap is good.
So to catch you up in the combat thus far,
Thank you.
we turned on this bloodstone statue in the other room. We dug around, found the magic words, called your moon mom. She knew how to speak Celestial. She figured it out. We spoke the words. He told us a little bit. He's like, "Oh, where's all my people and my friends?" And we're like, "Dude, I have no idea. We are just got here." And he's like, "I am from ancient Greece." And we're like, "Cool. How does your doors work?" And he goes, "You gotta open it from the other side." And we're like, "Can we blow it up?" And he's like, "I don't know." And then we're like, "Sia, cast thunder." And then Sia goes, and then
Use
thunderbolt. Thundershock is cast. The door blows open. Kalaris is in there. Yester makes a little epic speech and says, "Vampires who are in this room, please fucking leave or we will kill you. If you have any degree of sapience, you will have heard all the gunshot and fighting that happened upstairs, and the fact that we got here means they're dead."
The opener comment was,
math.
"Okay, who here is sapient?"
And 3 of them left. There's 1 vampire here. There was 2 fallen angels are here. Fight opens up. Sia casts Thunderbolt again. The big damage. There's lightning bolt. There's 3 arcane orbs. There used to be anyway. Now there's only 1 left. We should blow up the
What?
rest of them.
What is that?
That is now Kalaris.
Yester Bum Rust Kalaris did 307 damage.
I spelled it right.
Yester is now in hot pursuit on Kalaris. Gene has his cannon. It is a cone that checks with a roll, meaning it is smiteable, and cone. Cone smite is available to Gene, which is hilarious.
Okay.
That's the fight so far. You have your Twilight Sanctuary up. You have cast heal upon yourself once to avoid yourself dying, which was a good move because you would have died. Sia is technically down, but still capable of taking actions. We don't know why, but
Yeah.
she technically has 0 HP.
She also while she was fighting did do like the activation manifest. The hair came up, the lights went on, you know, the eyes turned light.
Immediately after massive channel divinity lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Have we taken? See, have we more levels?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Stonks is still in Sia's like jewel thing.
No.
Oh, where is he?
They were-
Is he dead again?
Stonks has not appeared on this plane yet. That's for you to decide when he drops in.
Okay, cool. So
Um,
he's still inside Sia's little ring thing.
You can put yourself there if you would like. Okay. Now I'm on the same page. Now I'm on the same page. There was okay. I do have one more important bit of information to give you, Stonks, that we can do whenever you see fit.
Well, I feel like okay. If
Okay.
it's info,
Yes, it is. It is important info that I'm going to give to you via the hoity-toity.
okay.
Real quick.
Greetings, hi chat. I arrive and the whole stream changes. It all warps around
So
me.
it's-
I'm so sorry.
Okay, my bad. Listen. Listen.
There are things that need to happen in the 2 minutes I'm here.
You learn.
Toity my toity.
You learn that the being known as the Flayed Man, and the whole reason that the hoity-toity formed in response was actually to get you to be able to thwart this Flayed Man. What the hoity-toity has learned. This is the Flayed Man used to be an individual known as the Witness, right? We know this. The Witness did not know how he came to be. The hoity-toity has learned of the Flayed Man's origin.
Dragon Age?
No. Long ago, the astral current failed, and God was not born. This
Big G or little G?
big G. Every other G being just a celestial by comparison. Unborn God. In penance, got everything back up and running again, and then condemned themselves to witness every fail state ever after. Every apocalyptic situation where God wouldn't be born again because one of the pain fractures he was forced to witness. And every single time, someone would come along and save the day. And he would be forced to go on to the next apocalypse to witness everyone die. He didn't understand why. It happened for so long that he forgot who he was. He thought he was just this tortured soul forced to witness apocalypse after apocalypse after apocalypse, and then you, Taco, you did something to change that. You gave him access to the deck of many things. And the being who forgot he was capital G God was Don John.
Mm-hmm.
The reason the flayed man breaks all the rules is because he doesn't realize how goddamn powerful he is. Kalaris has put this together and is hoping to turn this thing into a battery before it can fully come to this land. If this creature that was God, that is God and has forgotten, gets loose, everything dies. Everything gets eaten. Everything gets destroyed. This is the worst case scenario. And that's imparted to you, Stonks. All right. Anyway. Jumping right back in. Where were we? I believe Sia just ended their turn.
Yes.
Sia just ended
Something
their
like
turn.
Okay.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, Sia, make a wisdom save.
You are within range of the aura.
Oh yeah. Got 15.
15. Okay. Gene, your turn begins. Cannon across your chest, you are prone on the floor.
Yeah, okay, well, step one is get up.
Okay. The fallen angel and the lurin vampire mist pervades the area. South Kalaris has turned into a big old draconic bat thing.
You know, I'm just gonna run it back, honestly. I'm gonna aim, like, basically towards the bloodstone statue.
Okay.
And try not to snag Gander in my shot.
It only afflicts targeted enemies.
Oh, right. Bump that then. Put it
You
right up the fallen angel's nose.
roll to hit.
That'd be
22. I assume this will be dex to aim, right? So this would be 23 actually.
Okay.
23 to hit.
You hit both of them.
I was gonna say, actually, it's two shots with this bad boy.
After the first shot, you need to make that
Yeah.
strength saving throw.
Yeah, okay. It was a poor shot anyway. All right, first shot. First shot. It's 89 on the die.
Plus 50.
Plus 50.
Comes out to
so,
130 something, right?
131.
131?
129.
129.
139.
129. Okay. The vampire mist gone. The angel gone.
Alright, strength save.
As
Yeah, alright. Continue.
as the detonation goes off once again from this cannon, how's the strength save?
Oh, that is an 8.
Roll a d10 for how many feet you are thrown back, and you go back to the floor.
That's 10 feet.
10 feet. You clip into Sia and you can go down to the floor.
And I still have move speed, so just get up. assume the fallen angel is still up.
Oh, sorry. No, they're both dead and gone. Bop,
Yeah, okay.
bop.
All right.
Gander is standing there like staring at you. Staring at the gun, looking at you, looking at the gun, looking at you, looking at the gun. Looking at the bat dragon, the bat drake.
That's gonna be it for me, I think.
Okay.
You know, haven't even been adding my spirit shroud damage to these. But you know, next time.
Okay.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't still have concentration after getting hit by the arcane orb.
Yeah, it's fair to say.
Well, the second time was like... Yeah, it was like 40-something damage, so that'd be a really high save, right?
The DC on the concentration would be 21.
I'll just see it just for the
Schematic.
heck of it. Yeah, I've only just missed it at 20. Rip.
Stop.
Sad.
Make a DC 21 con save or lose
Aye, aye,
concentration.
Captain.
Oh wait, no. Do you have concentration up on a spell right now?
What have I cast?
I see big
You-
purple circle, but I can't
Twilight
remember.
Sanctuary is your that's your channel divinity. It's not concentration.
Correct.
Well, onward. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Actually, can he make it to the orb? If he makes it to the orb, that'd be useful. You can make it to
He
the
can get-
orb.
If he can get there, he can get to the orb. Yeah.
Hot, 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 hot. All right,
Offbeat, have you dispelled magic?
that's been my game.
No, we just got the orbs have been anti-magic fields, so it's been a little bit hard to. So
Okay.
I have dealt 307 damage to Kalaris.
Okay.
That's what I've done.
And he wasn't made of snow?
Nope.
And he was not made of snow.
Okay.
He was made of
This is
bats.
the-
Made of bats.
This is the real
Yeah.
one. This is the real one.
Once crack, miss. Second crack, crit fail. You watch as he hits this thing on just the wrong spot, and
Stationary sphere.
he is blasted back 21 feet. Roughly. That's 21 feet. Oh, I nailed it. Feels good. And he is prone. But the orb looks rough. Let me see the damage. Yeah, it's still in the fight. Okay. That's Gander. Statue can't move. Yester.
Yester is going to like a dog on the hunt, chase after Kalaris.
With the click of
Circle.
my high heels.
Yester spins the barrel of the gun again, charging up yet another scorching ray. This time at 5th level. 6 beams.
Okay.
That is. We got 1 crit, but he's got adamantium, so it's a 31 to hit. An 18 to hit, that's a miss.
I'll allow the crit. He can't be in that adamantine armor right now. So
Oh,
whether
true.
that's been absorbed into him or if it's thrown to the wayside.
Crit.
Oh.
Okay. 18, is his AC changed?
Yes. AC is
Oh.
24.
Oh, it's higher.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 30. 18, that's another miss. 23, that's a miss. And 29, that's a hit. 3 hits, 1 crit.
Adamantium. Oof. Okay.
6. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 8d8 plus 24. No, 8d6 plus 24d8. $149 damage.
Didn't even get to do any of my cool shit. Didn't even get to do any of my cool shit. Calaris is smote out of the form.
Bonus action. One bullet.
If you had one shot,
Yeah.
one
only takes-
opportunity.
Only takes one bullet. Son of a bitch. An 18, I miss.
Yes! We in this thing!
Any way to re-roll those? Damn. All right.
All right, Sta, your turn.
Okay. Roll call. Bloodstone statue. Friend?
Friend.
Friend.
Currently inactive.
Grafter. Friend?
Friend.
Yes.
Blood elemental.
Not friend.
Enemy. Not
Alive?
friend.
Alive.
Alive. He is not my friend.
Okay. Arcane orb bad. Calaris bad. Yester bad.
Yes.
Bad to the bone.
What is this?
What is that
What is
tiny
this?
orb?
Yeah, what is this little orb?
That's
Okay.
not my orb.
It goes away.
Get it out of here.
Not my shit, not my problem.
Do not ponder that one.
Magic. No magic zone is green aura.
Green is green.
Green aura.
Okay, let's say I cast Ray of Frost and it goes through that
Shows
area.
up on the
Does it-
other
does-
end. We already did this.
Shows up on the other end? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I hate it here. How's Calaris look?
Rough. We've gone through a half bar and a health. A health bar and a half. Whoa.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, I want to get rid of the ball, but I can't get rid of the ball unless I go hit the ball. I'm assuming magic effects can't affect.
You cannot target inside the anti-magic field. It's worth mentioning that Luna is technically down. Yester is at 34 of 124 health.
Okay. Is Luna making death saves?
Yep.
Yes.
Luna is making death
Heard.
saves, yeah.
Okay.
But
cool. That
seemingly
makes this
still
easier.
up for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You're at 53 health, by the way.
Yeah, that's quite all right. Let me see what bonus action heals I have access to. The answer is just healing word. Which is less than ideal.
You can upcast it for a decent chunk.
Yeah. Okay, so, and I can't double spell on a turn. I hate it here. Look at this. It was a silly little game.
Silly little cleric, no quicken spell.
Do I have meta magic points? Hold on.
It's tasty. I always grab them.
I don't believe so. I only took a 1 level dip for shield. Fug my whole face. Okay. Then
Taco, remember your training, says Jordan.
okay, one action.
Oh, also Jordan did the math. Yes.
Do I know how does Sia look? Does she look like she's creeping closer
looks
to
like
die?
she's been killed and is still standing there.
Yeah.
Okay. How many rounds has it been since she started to look like that?
I can need
One.
one save.
One attempt?
One saving
Yeah.
throw. One.
Okay, cool. You are fine. Just don't roll a 1.
The anti-magic fields do move around, just letting you know.
Yeah.
But at some cost to Calaris, which is undescribed.
Okay. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. And I am going to. I have a 30-foot range to work with. And I'm assuming 30 feet is the purple circle as well.
I think so, yeah.
Yes. Purple circle's 30-foot radius.
Okay, there's no realistic world where I get you in this.
That's fine. That's all good. That's all good.
So I'll step like 10 feet forward to do that, and then I'll cast Beacon of Hope, which will allow me to target any number of creatures. That's dumb. Me, Jean, Sia, Bloodstone, Grafter. Anytime they receive healing, they receive the maximum possible points of healing, and they have advantage on death saving throws. That be concentration. And then the bonus action variety of things. I can push. I can fly. You can fly.
I think the PCs are level 17, 16.
We're level 17.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm gonna back up. So I probably moved like 10 feet forward. I'll move. Where's my man's? I can only grab circle.
Yeah, you gotta move circle.
Okay.
It's the whole thing. I've been beating my
That is
head
the whole
against it all night.
Okay. There we go. I'll cast Beacon of Hope. I will come back and I'll stand next to Sia, and then I will end my turn.
Okay. Blood Elemental can't move. Kalaris.
Run. Provoke the opportunity attack.
Let's get a look at you. Yes, sir. And utter a word. A word that he was forced to go on a long journey to discover.
Oh, I'm about to get killed.
Power word stun. I don't use power word kill on my party.
Oh, okay.
I do. Right now. I killed yesterday.
Let me pull up power word stun.
Just for clarification, he's targeting me?
Mm-hmm. Are you under 150 HP?
I am.
All right. He casts it.
Yester makes a big show of going, what's my rod of absorption? And I eat the spell slots again.
See ya. This man's fucked. See ya. Make a death saving throw. Don't roll a 1.
You get
got a minute.
you
Yeah,
get
you have
the
advantage.
bonuses from the aura while you're making death saves. You have +5 to this. You have to roll above an 11 to succeed, or 11 or higher.
That
Doesn't
is
matter.
18. We're good.
Woo!
Okay. You begin your turn.
Okay. Sia is gonna move up a tiny bit. And then she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on Kalaris
Okay.
at 8 level.
Roll to hit. Eighth level guiding bolt. Power word snack time. Power word kill is fine. And I have laid a lot of groundwork for it. But I've laid a lot of groundwork for the power words in general.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay.
So I'm starting the narrative up of this next piece of the power words, but I don't want to jump right to power word kill. You know what I'm saying? That shit's out there, but I'm not just gonna. I don't know. I want to introduce. I'm doing it with different pacing, I guess is my point.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
That'll be 39 radiant damage, and the next person attacking will have advantage.
39 radiant.
Yep.
39. See ya. Seika
Yeah.
Stormflare. How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
He just puts out a hand, and this guiding bolt just like this flash of light shoots out, hits him. He just like completely illuminates with light,
Amazing.
and then when the light dies down, he's just on the ground.
Briefly illuminated, and you can see the many bats writhing within, and then he's Family Guy, pose flopped on the floor.
Does the orb go away?
Flashbang to death.
The orb does not go away.
Fuck!
Put us back on the 5 head. There we
This is
go.
a very relaxing fight.
Fight's over.
Some-
But the orb?
The orb is an arcane artifact.
Blood elemental.
How's the blood elemental doing? What's it up to?
The blood elemental seems locked in place by the gram on the floor and the anti-magic field.
I am going to shoot the orb with my gun.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20. That's a dirty 30 to hit, and a 22 to hit.
Maybe
That
should
hit,
be
both
somebody-
hit.
somebody else. Is it
35
as long
damage.
as you're not in the field?
Gone.
Okay.
The blood elemental writhes around. Unseen chains bound around it, kind of holding it in place. It boils in anger and frothing rage, but it doesn't have any range attacks. You can just flail about.
Are we still in turn order?
Nope, we are out of combat.
Mass cure wounds. Oh yeah.
I need
How
my
many
sup-
creatures do I get? I get 6 within 60 feet. 1, 2, 3,
Do I
4,
roll another save? What am I doing?
6.
Sounds like
Everybody
you're getting some
heal
healing.
44 health.
Okay.
All right.
4,
Yeah.
4.
Let's go.
See ya. That strange...
Oh wait, I have to roll for 2 people.
Oh.
I have to roll for Yester. Sorry, Yester, you don't get max.
Oh, right. I'm not in the aura.
See ya.
Silly goose.
The stunted thoughts, the sense of concussion lifts.
R.I.P.
You're still floating. Your eyes still give off this blue-white light. Your hair still floats unnaturally.
Does she look angelic?
You could argue. Gander. My shit will work. Yeah, okay. Gander's gonna kind of step up to the edge here of this stone gram in the floor. Kind of kick at it. Well, we killing it or taking it?
Well, we got the iron flask.
What is it? I understand it's a blood elemental, but like, huh?
A giant fount that seems to froth and move in place. It is bound in place. It is a massive blood elemental, large sized. And for the context, the Lurin cult was going to use it as a key to open that stone print door. To
My
the,
iPhone.
Yeah, to release the flayed man.
Alright.
In
What do we-
Sia's Rock, does Stonks know if we want to release the flayed man? Is that like good?
I mean, we talked even basically since the conversation started about at all costs keeping it from happening. So if he's changed his mind since, then that's different. But
He
our
who
goal has been to stop it thus far.
He who
Jesus Christ.
Stonks.
Oh, Stonks.
Stonks has decided, given his new information.
Alright. What do we say? We killing this thing or are we putting it in the iron flask?
I have yet to hear even a little bit of a decent argument for keeping it alive.
Alright. Let's put her down.
Bang, 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 bang. The blood elemental, yeah. Decimated blood elemental slowly loses its form and begins to just puddle lifelessly
heck
across
yeah.
the room.
I frickin' don't fly across the room.
Rest
Finally.
in peace, young one. Alright.
So yeah.
Yes. She's like been focusing, trying to remember the last time she was doing this and the party helped her down. She's trying to remember the feeling she got then and to get her back on the ground.
So probably an inopportune time for Stonks to be like, Sia, what's up?
Yeah, you sit there. That sounded like Stonks' voice.
Sia.
Song?
It's me. This is new. You need to calm down.
I'm trying to do that. This has got to be my head.
See what's up?
Poor Sia.
Well, I'm floating for one. That's a problem. So me, I'm up.
Yeah.
Also,
dude.
Do you want me to pull you down? Star says from below you.
Sure. Yes, that would be a good start to figuring this out.
You float gently down.
I like grab.
Yeah, you're pulling
Like
gently down.
Tootsie.
I must have really hit my head. I'm hearing stonks right now.
You're hearing stomps.
I am.
And I heard him for years.
Gander, who doesn't know the party too well, goes, "You seem pretty disturbed by this. Is this a who's this?
Hey, Gander.
Yeah,
It's all
alright.
good. Hey, how
Okay.
about you go and figure out how that elevator's gonna go work?
You
okay?
right? You right."
Yeah, who's that man? Sia, who's that
Alright,
man with you?
Hey.
Oh, he's gone.
All right.
Never mind.
So, all right, you're hearing stonks?
He's talking to me. I think. I don't know what's happening. Yes, I'm hearing Stonks' voice.
Okay, well, step one to figuring out if this is a prank or not is to see if stonks is real. Stonks, can you hear me?
Can I hear him?
What's this ring? Let's take a
It's a
gander.
ring of mind shielding.
Ring. Oh, okay. I don't.
I protect Sia's mind.
Someone tries to invade their mind, it's just stonks going, you can't go in.
It's like Stonks with like a
Skeleton
bar
laughter.
stool and a whip, just like.
Oh. Oh, I see. You can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. The wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. Yeah, Sia, you know that there shouldn't be anything able to be in your head because you got the ring.
Yeah. That's why she thinks it's just her imagination.
Yeah, she thinks she's just losing her marbles. Oh no, poor Sia. Poor Sia.
So many voices.
Stonks, you do not hear Yester's query into the void, into the ether, as to because okay, are you still Eye of Sauroning, or have you entered the world via you've entered the ring?
This is a very important decision.
This is my bread and butter.
I vote Eye of Sauron because there's a bit I still need to do.
Okay. So you were
my other
reaching out
needs.
to Luna via the ring. But you have not fully entered this pain. You perceive Yester calling out your name.
Any
What is he-
response?
To him, no.
Any response, Sia? Did he say something about what I just did?
He
No.
said he said to him no. I think that's the response.
Well, that
I don't
is
know. I don't know if that was true.
We've inserted a 3.5 wall break. It's
That
the
is
corner. It's a corner break. That's not how math works.
This is indicative of his personality. I would say. Let's
See, I
If
have
he
to tell
keeps-
you something.
If Stonks keeps trying to talk to you, you let us know. Let's hear what Stonks in quotation marks has to say to you. Let's see.
What do you?
I
what
mean,
songs-
we
what-
watched him disintegrate, right? Like,
Yes, there's
I'm
gonna
not
lean
crazy.
over to Gene and be like, I think Sia's finally grieving the loss of Stonks. I think perhaps that she saw him as some sort of like father figure and just didn't know how to process it. I don't know. I
Hear
think we
you? I'm standing right here.
Yeah,
Well,
of course
she's
you
going
can.
through
Of
a
course
lot,
you
so we
can.
don't wanna
We just need
push
to
her
let it
too
work
hard.
through this.
so I think we just play her along right now.
Are my eyes still glowing? Are my eyes still
Yeah,
glowing?
and this would be frustrating to a certain degree.
No, your eyes are not glowing. I will say that you are calming down. Although you do look pretty mad with me.
I don't.
Ah. Stonks, what do you have to say to me?
Poor Sia.
Oh god, the anticipation.
We needed this.
See, there's a few things. First, there's many of me. There's 4. And then each stonk sounds off and goes, I'm 1. I'm Number 2, and this is the important one, Sia. I have ascended. I transcended flesh when I witnessed the donut. What was the bard's name? Ramus. And Ramus allowed me to transcend even the corporeal form of bone. And you are my chosen.
I have to discuss this. Has to-
Unbeknownst to me, the stonks that you knew. Jesus Christ. 3 other stonkses watched over you, granting you great gifts and protection. I will be returning to you soon. Goodbye.
Yes.
down on the floor.
Oh. You go to sit down on the floor and you whoop, float just a little bit, like an inch off the floor, as you curl up.
I'm crazy. That's just gotta be it.
No, you're not crazy. We all go
Such
through
an
things at our own
outdated
pace.
word, honestly.
I made a bad deal with the devil, and I lost my soul and had an emo phase for a bit. Like we all go through
for like
things.
2 hours.
hard. But the last time I was hearing voices in my head, and I thought this has got to just be me hearing things. It happened to be a dead god. So I'm a little unsettled hearing Stonks' voice in my head and saying
That was
there's
also
many.
me.
I can hear you still. Please stop.
So
I'm saying that there are many of him and that he's gonna come back. And I'm
okay. Well, the good news is that we know he's not a dead god. He is at best a bad businessman, and is at most very
then he
dead.
ascended. I don't know what to think.
I don't know what he said that all the time.
Yeah,
he
I
was
mean-
like, I witnessed the donut, and then I've ascended flesh. I've in the immortal form of bone, and I don't know if he's ever seen a bone, but they're very much not immortal. You can break them. So I don't know what he was on about most of the time. I think this is just this. This might just be.
You know,
Everything
well,
you-
we will cross that bridge as we get there. For right now, let's just not worry about it. If he comes back, he's our bud, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
But if he doesn't, then it's also going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We fixed all the problems in the world right now.
And
I'm not so sure about that.
You just
Okay, I
hear
hear
my voice
I hear-
and
I'm
try
trying.
to
I'm trying.
absorb that.
Excellent. Make a persuasion check.
Where's
Staw,
my D20?
you
Yeah.
know without a doubt everything you found out. There's no way
Good at
that Stonks could return because that
Dirty
is an
20.
astral fossil, does not have a soul. And you watch as Jean tries to help calm Sia, and slowly, Sia, you start. Boop, you're back down on the ground, and the hair comes back down. Your pupils stay glowing.
There's a light in your eyes, Sia.
It's fine. Everything's fine. There's
it's a
nothing-
good look. It'll strike fear in the bounties that you're going after.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It's a good look. A lot of people like the glowy eye thing. It's intimidating.
He's quite intense.
Well, I think we've done a mighty fine job here. Literally everything mostly went our way.
What is going on with the statue?
Oh, he's a friend.
Is he better?
Well, he's just a statue right now. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, once the anti-magic went down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Hello,
thought we
you're
might have
back.
to turn him back on. And we
How
were
are
gonna
you
be like,
doing?
"Erga burger" is the word.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Yeah,
I say
it's-
Yester says
hey,
the magic
something.
word.
Hoity-toity. Yeah, the Bloodstone statue.
Hello again.
There are no more vampires here.
No, you kind of you ran into an anti-magic field and shut yourself off. But we killed the bastard. Look, he's dead on the ground there. And then Yester's just gonna shoot another bullet into the corpse. So, yeah, everything's cleared up now.
Let's gotta go over to the corpse.
He's like, "What's he got on him?"
Well, you better find out quick before this dude gets his hands on the corpse.
Yester's gonna start rifling through his pockets.
Okay.
Hey, look! I think I see another vampire up the stairs.
Go get him, boy.
you hear Gander. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, we are 13 minutes over, so I think we need
That
to
would
call
be-
it there.
Hilarious.
But
Hell yeah.
It's absolutely nailed from the statue.
Gang, I'm SirFeffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and it is my honor and privilege to have these wonderful wackadoos here with us on this fine day. Do hit up the YouTube, give it a follow. Goes a long way for us, as well as the Discord for all of your community needs, and we got bingo. Offbeat, take it away. We're gonna raid somebody. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, my name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch under those exact same names, mostly on Twitch nowadays. If you want to figure out how I did 456 damage over the course of my turns, you should probably go check out the YouTube page. That's where the YouTube builds are. I have the build videos is, I think, like a couple months old at this point. But yeah, the Conjure Minor Elementals is a hell of a spell. Passing it to Gene.
Gene finally got to shoot that cannon. Thrice.
You like it?
And only twice it knocked him on his butt. Yeah, it's dope. I would love to be able to actually crit with it. It would be, whew. Unfortunately, that form factor is cumbersome. I wonder, we might,
Reduce.
You know, seeing as we know, like a world-famous tinker. I
You
wonder if we
do.
could maybe.
You do that.
Maybe figure out some way to carry it a little easier. Honestly, I didn't expect to like keep it. I figured it would explode at some point and probably kill me, but
It's
it
not
didn't,
just
so,
that, gang. It's that you were all level 20 now,
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
and you have a flying ship at your disposal. We're officially
yeah.
getting into the Kjol era, the end game of Kjol, when the party just started making massive changes across the map, and
Soap.
we just have more time
Dope.
to do so. Oh yeah, introducing hygienics for goblins. Hygiene. Introducing hygiene to goblins.
All
right,
right,
yeah,
name's
I'm-
Gene this time.
I'm done. What'd you say, Taco? You go next.
I asked if that was why your character was named Gene this time because of the hygiene with the goblins.
Nope. Name
Also-
generator.
Feff, check your Zoom DMs. I'm Taco. Sometimes I play. I guest star as Staw when Offbeat's not playing them, and occasionally play Stonks.
We should do that now.
Yeah.
We should do that now. See ya. You're sitting there
Oh,
having your mental breakdown. Just
No,
kind of
Minty B is
recovering.
over. Yeah.
Kind of recovering, and
Having a little deep breathe.
yeah, and you realize there's a normal sized crab, like a little king crab, on your lap.
I ask how this got here, but at this point, I'm just gonna accept that it's here. She's going to very tentatively tap it on the top of its shell to make sure it's actually there
Pat, pat.
and not a figment of her imagination.
The little eye stalks kind of briefly.
Okay.
Is that where you want to land it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about
it. Crab in hand, the party ventures back towards their new flying ship.
I vote we name it the High Wind. No reason.
Who hasn't gone?
See ya.
Offbeat,
Yeah.
see ya? Oh no, Offbeat to go.
Hi, I'm LunaWolfSpirit. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram, and I play Seek, a Storm player. She blasted some people with a lightning bolt, and now got concussed so hard she's hearing dead people. And has a pet crab, apparently. She's doing wonderfully mentally, if you want to know. For sure.
Excellent. And tell us about yourself real quick. Did we do that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm lining everything up. Okay.
You did. I did.
Excellent. Then, gang, we're going to kick it with the Smoking Barrel Tavern. Have an excellent rest of your night. I'll see you for Bayonets on Saturday. It's just all the campaigns. I'm having so much fun right now. It's great. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bah. Yay.
Woo!
Wahoo.
Wait, I almost started crying.
I know. Fucking. Yes. I tried so. I was like, this is the best bit. Esther is going to confuse this for grief. I was like, it's perfect.
Oh, we're so good.
Gene immediately was like it was like, all right, yeah. I think we need to just
Move on real quickly.
Sia has entered the denial phase of grief.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god.
That was really funny.
Yeah, good episode,
What's-
gang.
Good episode. Whew.
Sorry, go ahead. Please.
I, however, am extremely tired. I have
Yeah,
been up
go get
since
some
4
sleep.
a.m.
You
I'm
good
going to go
baby.
to sleep. I'm very sorry. Good night, everybody.
Pat, 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 pat.
Good night. See you next week. As soon as the words "long ago" left your mouth, I fucking pieced it together back to the fucking deck of Manatee.
Yeah, this whole time, my original concept for the witness was that he no longer knew he was God. Because he put himself as penance to go into all of those things and just lost himself in it.
Jesus Christ, it's Jesus Christ.
And you gave him the deck of many things.
You
So
gave
does he
him
remember
one
that? John did.
card.
I mean, Jesus knew though,
Yeah, no. This is
so
it's
he's
not
kind
really
of like the Antichrist, if anything.